Just when things seemed steady in the Foo Fighters camp, a shakeup behind the drum kit has left the music world reeling. Over the weekend, Josh Freese, a name well respected in the industry and known for his work with some of rock's biggest acts, dropped a bombshell. He's no longer with the Foo Fighters. Yes, after just 2 years in the band, Freese revealed that he was let go, and according to him, it came completely out of the blue. In a statement posted on social media, Freese said, "The Foo Fighters called me Monday night to let me know they've decided to go in a different direction with their drummer. No reason was given." And just like that, his time with the Foos was over. He went on to say, "In my 40 years of drumming professionally, I've never been let go from a band, so while I'm not angry, just a bit shocked and disappointed, I've always been a freelancer, bounced between bands, so I'll be fine." Now let's take a moment here. Josh Freese isn't just any drummer. His resume reads like a Hall of Fame. The Vandals, Devo, Guns N' Roses, 9 Inch Nails, A Perfect Circle, and of course, Foo Fighters. He's a hired gun in the best sense of the word, adaptable, versatile, and widely admired in the music world. He joined the Foo Fighters in 2023, stepping into some truly massive shoes, those of the late, great Taylor Hawkins, who tragically passed away in 2022 while on tour in Colombia. That loss sent shockwaves through the rock community, and when Josh stepped up, many praised him for honoring Taylor's legacy with both humility and precision. But now, Freese is out. And just days after that news broke, a surprising name has entered the conversation. A new rumor is spreading online, and it's catching fire fast. Stan Bicknell, a respected drummer based in New Zealand, took to Instagram's stories this week with a cryptic post. He wrote, "I've just been informed they've gone with Shane, but you didn't hear it from here." Shane, of course, being Shane Hawkins, the 17-year-old son of the late Taylor Hawkins. If this rumor is true, and again, the band has not officially confirmed anything, it would be a major moment for Foo Fighters history. Fans will remember Shane from the 2022 tribute concert held in honor of his father. His performance behind the drum kit on My Hero moved millions, a teenage son paying tribute to his rock star dad in front of a stadium full of fans and millions more online. It was raw. It was powerful. It was unforgettable. Since then, Shane has played with the band a few more times, sparking speculation that he could someday join officially. And now, that day may have arrived. Meanwhile, Josh Freese has handled the news with grace and a healthy dose of humor. Shortly after his official statement, he posted a tongue-in-cheek list of possible reasons for his firing. Among them, once whistled My Hero for a week solid on tour. Never even once tried growing a beard. Can only name one song by Fugazi. Classic Freese, self-aware, funny, and cool under pressure. But fans are still split. Some are saddened by the sudden change, calling Freese's departure unfair and mysterious. Others are thrilled at the idea of Shane stepping in, seeing it as a powerful way to keep Taylor's spirit alive within the band. Still, one big question hangs in the air. Why now? Why was Freese let go so suddenly? And why has the band remained silent on the matter? We can only speculate for now. But one thing is clear. Whether it's Freese or Hawkins behind the drums, the Foo Fighters remain a band that inspires loyalty, emotion, and endless discussion. For now, we'll be watching and waiting for the official word. Until then, the beat goes on. Whatever happens next, one thing remains certain. The Foo Fighters are more than just a group of musicians. They're a living, breathing story of friendship, grief, love, and resilience. The sudden and unexpected passing of Taylor Hawkins in 2022 was more than a headline. It was a gut punch to the music world, and an unthinkable loss for the band and its millions of fans. Taylor wasn't just a drummer. He was a heartbeat, a presence, a wild spirit that balanced Dave Grohl's intensity with charm, humor, and soul. His death left a silence, not just musically, but emotionally, one that couldn't be filled easily, if at all. When Josh Freese stepped in, it was never about replacing Taylor, because no one ever truly could. It was about continuing. It was about keeping the band alive, keeping the music going, and giving the fans and the band themselves something to hold on to in the aftermath of tragedy. And Josh did that with incredible grace, professionalism, and warmth. A seasoned session drummer, a true rock veteran, Josh brought stability during chaos. He helped carry the weight of legacy while still making the space his own. He never tried to be Taylor. He was just Josh, and that was more than enough. So to see his sudden exit with no clear explanation and no warning feels jarring. Not just because fans had grown to admire him, but because of what he represented during this transitional period. He was the bridge, the steady hand guiding the band from loss into a new era. His departure now raises more questions than answers. Why now? Was this planned? Was it artistic? Was it emotional? Or was it something else entirely? And then, out of the silence, came the name Shane Hawkins. A rumor, yes, but one that instantly felt right to many fans. Shane, the son of Taylor, the boy who brought the house down at Wembley during his dad's tribute concert, a teenager with fire in his veins and his father's soul in his playing. That performance of My Hero in 2022 wasn't just a viral moment. It was a spiritual one, a torch being passed, not with words, but with drumsticks. Not in a meeting, but in a beat. If Shane truly is the next drummer for the Foo Fighters, this would not just be another lineup change. This would be something far more profound, a continuation of legacy through blood, spirit, and sound. It would be emotional, powerful, and deeply symbolic. A son stepping into his father's shoes, not because he was told to, but because he's ready, because the music lives on in him. But let's not forget Josh Freese. His exit, though quiet and respectful, deserves recognition. In just 2 short years, he helped one of the biggest bands in the world find their footing again. He toured the world, played to millions, and did it all with humility and class. And even in leaving, he kept it light, joking about whistling My Hero too much, not growing a beard, or not being able to name enough Fugazi songs. That's Josh. Always real. Always human. As for the Foo Fighters, they now stand at yet another crossroads. They've survived the death of a core member, the weight of expectation, and the pressure of continuing after unimaginable grief. They've done it with tears, with laughter, with music. And now they may be doing it again, this time with a new face at the drums, one who carries a last name that means everything to the band's history.